Have you ever noticed how many seniors experience a noticeable decline in their health after turning 70, causing their lifespans to shrink? But what if I told you that you have the power to break that cycle and live well past 100? Stick with us today as we reveal the secrets to a long, healthy life in your later years. Picture someone you know, maybe a friend or relative, who has started to struggle with their health as they've gotten older. Their energy levels have gradually dwindled, and even the simplest daily tasks are becoming increasingly difficult. This is not just their story. It's the reality for many seniors. But what if I told you that with just a few simple changes, you could turn back time and live your best years yet? Let's meet Frank, a 75-year-old retiree who used to be a passionate woodworker. For years, his workshop was his sanctuary, a place where he found joy and creativity. But recently, things started to shift. His beloved workshop, once filled with inspiration, had turned into a space of frustration. His back ached, his energy levels plummeted, and his once sharp mind began to feel foggy. Even the simplest tasks became challenges, and Frank found himself wondering if this was just the inevitable path of aging. Was this how it always went? Slowly declining until life felt like a series of endless struggles? Sadly, this is the reality for far too many older adults. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that physical and mental decline are inevitable. That time is running out. But this doesn't have to be the case. Just like Frank, who once felt trapped in this cycle, he discovered 6 life-changing habits that not only improved his health, but also made him feel revitalized. These habits brought him a new sense of purpose. And today, I'm going to share them with you. If you're ready to take control of your health, boost your energy, and break free from the limitations of aging, keep watching. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest, most fulfilling life after 70. One of the most powerful things you can do for your health at any age is to stay physically active. Movement is not just about staying fit, it's about preserving your independence, preventing chronic diseases, and maintaining a positive mindset. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or light exercise can make a world of difference. But here's the truth. When we stop moving, our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and our vitality slowly fades. It's not just a natural part of aging. It's a result of inactivity. The good news? You have the power to change this. No matter how old you are, just 20 to 30 minutes of movement a day can help keep your body strong, flexible, and full of life. Let's take Frank as an example. At 75, he had fallen into a routine of spending hours in front of the TV, barely moving unless absolutely necessary. Over time, he noticed his energy levels dropping, his body feeling heavier, and his joints aching more than ever. He realized something had to change. Instead of making drastic commitments, he started small, just a 10-minute walk each morning. First, even that felt challenging, but he kept going, step by step. Within weeks, the stiffness in his joints eased, his energy levels surged, and his knees didn't ache as much. Today, Frank walks for 30 minutes every morning, rain or shine, and he feels stronger than he has in years. And here's the best part. Frank isn't an exception. Science backs this up. Regular physical activity reduces the risk of heart disease, lowers blood pressure, improves brain function, and even enhances sleep quality. But beyond the physical benefits, staying active can make you feel more alive, more in control, and more engaged in life. Now, I want to hear from you. What type of movement makes you feel your best? Is it walking, yoga, or something else? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know what works for you. But remember, physical activity is just one piece of the puzzle. The next tip might completely change how you think about aging. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. 2. Proper nutrition and hydration, the foundation of vitality. What you feed your body directly influences how you feel, especially as you age. Imagine your body as a finely tuned engine. It needs the right fuel to function optimally. The best way to sustain high energy levels and overall well-being is by choosing nutrient-dense foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your body perform at its peak, supporting everything from cognitive function to joint health. However, nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle. Hydration is equally crucial. Dehydration can silently sabotage your well-being, leading to fatigue, joint pain, and even cognitive decline. It's easy to overlook, but drinking enough water throughout the day, ideally around 8 glasses or more, depending on your activity level and climate, can make a world of difference. Proper hydration keeps your metabolism steady, your skin glowing, and your mind sharp. Another key habit is reducing your intake of processed foods. Many of these items are loaded with excessive sodium, sugars, and unhealthy fats, all of which can contribute to chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Making small yet intentional adjustments to your diet can result in remarkable improvements in how you feel daily. Let's take Frank as an example. He always thought his diet was good enough. Occasionally, he ate a salad, but most of his meals consisted of processed snacks and convenience foods. It wasn't until he started feeling sluggish, unmotivated, and constantly drained that he realized his diet was working against him. Determined to make a change, Frank took small but impactful steps. He swapped processed snacks for fresh fruits, incorporated more vegetables into his meals, and replaced unhealthy fats with nourishing alternatives like avocado and olive oil. He also made it a habit to drink more water instead of sugary drinks and excessive coffee. Within just a few weeks, the transformation was undeniable. His energy levels skyrocketed, his skin looked healthier, and he no longer experienced those mid-afternoon crashes. The food he consumed was now fueling his body instead of depleting it. Now, let's turn the question to you. What is your go-to snack or meal? Share it in the comments below. Your insights might inspire others to make healthier choices and discover new nutritious options. But remember, nutrition and hydration are only part of the equation. There's another powerful secret that can revolutionize how you age, and we're about to reveal it next. Stay tuned. 3. Mental well-being and the power of social connections. While we often hear about the importance of physical health when it comes to aging, one factor that can't be overlooked is mental well-being. In fact, your mental state can significantly impact your longevity and quality of life. Keeping strong social ties isn't just a nice luxury. It's a life-changing practice that helps you thrive, both emotionally and physically. Research consistently shows that people who maintain active social connections live longer, enjoy better cognitive function, and experience higher levels of happiness. But the opposite is true too. Loneliness and isolation have been linked to increased risks of depression, anxiety, and even physical illnesses. This makes it crucial to make time for relationships and keep your social life vibrant. No matter your age, building a social support network doesn't have to be complicated. It's as simple as taking a moment to check in with a friend, arranging a casual get-together, or even sending a thoughtful message to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. But the secret sauce lies in seeking out new opportunities to meet others, whether by taking up a hobby, attending a class, or getting involved in a local group. These interactions not only keep your mind sharp, but also create a sense of belonging and purpose. Frank, who had been feeling the sting of loneliness after retiring, thought for a long time that his social life would inevitably fade as he grew older. His children lived in different cities, and his friends were wrapped up in their own busy lives. For months, Frank told himself that this was just a normal part of aging, that friendships naturally wither as we get older. But everything changed when Frank decided to step out of his comfort zone. He joined a local book club, something he had always been curious about but never had the time to pursue while working. Not only did he connect with people who shared his love for literature, but the experience also reignited his passion for reading. He was amazed at how much the discussions at the book club sparked his curiosity and gave him something to look forward to each week. But Frank didn't stop there. He also volunteered at a local food bank, helping with community events and offering his time to those in need. His social calendar began to fill up in ways he hadn't imagined. As Frank's social connections deepened, he noticed a remarkable shift in his mood and overall well-being. He felt more energetic, more optimistic, and less isolated. The more he connected with others, the better he felt, both physically and emotionally. What started as a few small changes had blossomed into a vibrant, fulfilling chapter of his life. Now, think about your own life. How do you stay connected with the world around you? Whether it's through family, friends, or joining a community activity, sharing your experiences could inspire others to take that first step toward building meaningful connections. But don't forget, while social interaction is vital, there's another element that can greatly influence how we age. Managing stress is key, and in the next section, we'll dive into how stress affects our bodies and what you can do to reduce its impact. Stay with us. 4. Managing stress and finding relaxation. Stress is an unavoidable part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it can significantly accelerate the aging process. It quietly undermines your health, weakening your immune system, causing inflammation, and increasing the likelihood of heart disease and other chronic illnesses. Learning to effectively manage stress isn't just crucial for longevity, it's essential for a vibrant, balanced life. One of the most powerful tools in combating stress is relaxation. Simple techniques like meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises can help you achieve a sense of calm and equilibrium. Even in the most chaotic moments, you don't need to devote hours to these practices. Just a few minutes of focused breathing or a brief daily meditation session can be enough to reduce stress and leave your body feeling more relaxed. Even small activities like reading a good book, tending to a garden, or taking a brisk walk outdoors can have a profound impact on your stress levels and overall well-being. For Frank, stress had been a constant companion. He often found himself anxious about his health, finances, and what the future might hold. The weight of these worries left him feeling mentally drained and physically exhausted. One day, as the pressure mounted, Frank realized that something had to change. He decided to experiment with a new approach to his stress, starting with deep breathing exercises each morning. Just a few minutes of slow, focused breaths turned out to be remarkably effective. Frank also incorporated mindfulness into his evening routine, listening to guided meditation sessions before bed. First, felt a bit forced, but soon enough, he began to notice a profound shift. He felt more at peace, his mind clearer, and the tension in his body slowly started to dissipate. Stress no longer dominated his thoughts, and he felt a sense of control he hadn't experienced in years. The best part? His overall health improved significantly. His blood pressure lowered. He felt more present in each moment, and his energy levels remained steady throughout the day. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How do you unwind and manage stress? Whether it's through a hobby, mindfulness practices, or spending quality time with family, share your favorite relaxation techniques in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else to try something new for their own well-being. But don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. There's one more life-changing secret to longevity that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned. 5. The power of regular health checkups. One of the simplest yet most vital practices for ensuring a long, healthy life is making regular health checkups a part of your routine. These visits aren't just about ticking a box on a health checklist. They serve as an essential tool for detecting potential health issues early, often before they develop into serious concerns. Annual checkups are more than just a way to monitor things like blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and cancer screenings. They provide an invaluable opportunity to proactively care for your well-being and prevent problems before they even arise. Even if you feel perfectly healthy, these checkups can uncover hidden issues that are often more easily managed when caught early. Frank took this advice to heart. While he had always scheduled his annual health checkups, he decided to take a more consistent approach. During one of these routine visits, his doctor detected early signs of high blood pressure, a condition that could lead to severe health problems if left untreated. Thanks to this timely discovery, Frank was able to make significant lifestyle and dietary changes that not only lowered his blood pressure, but also helped him prevent more serious complications down the road. It wasn't just about taking medication. It was about taking control of his health in a way that allowed him to enjoy his golden years without the constant worry of health issues looming over him. By prioritizing his health checkups, Frank gained a newfound confidence, knowing that he was staying on top of his health and addressing any potential problems before they had a chance to worsen. Now, let me ask you, do you prioritize regular health checkups? How often do you visit the doctor for a routine check? Share your experiences with us in the comments below. Your insights might inspire someone else to take a more proactive approach to their own health. But don't go anywhere yet. There's one last secret that could be a game changer for your longevity. This final tip is the most important one, and we'll reveal it right after this. Stay tuned. 6. The power of purpose and passion in life. Having a sense of purpose in life can be one of the most powerful tools for living a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. When you wake up each day with something to look forward to, whether it's a hobby, learning something new, or helping others, it infuses you with energy and motivation. Studies have shown that people who engage in activities they are passionate about tend to experience better physical and mental health, and they often live longer. The key here is that passion keeps the mind and body engaged, offering a sense of fulfillment and meaning. It's never too late to find a new passion or rekindle an old one. Whether it's learning a new skill, diving into a creative hobby, or volunteering to make a difference, having a purpose in life provides direction, lifts your spirits, and keeps your mind sharp, all of which contribute to longevity and happiness. For Frank, finding a sense of purpose didn't happen overnight. After retiring, he initially felt a bit lost, missing the structure and routine his career had provided. However, he came to realize that he had always wanted to write his memoirs, a story of his experiences and the lessons he had learned along the way. So, he made a commitment to set aside time each day to reflect on his life and put his thoughts onto paper. As Frank poured his heart into writing, something incredible began to happen. He not only found deep satisfaction in the process, but he also felt more energized. Writing became his new passion, giving him a reason to wake up every morning with enthusiasm and excitement. This simple act of pursuing a passion had a profound impact on his spirit, and soon, both his mental and physical health began to thrive. Having a purpose wasn't just about doing something he loved, it became a crucial part of his overall health, lifting his mood and supporting his longevity. What about you? What's your passion? Whether it's a hobby you've nurtured for years, or something you've recently discovered, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to find their own sense of purpose. Now that you've unlocked these powerful secrets, it's time to take control of your health and longevity. This isn't just about adding a few more years to your life. It's about transforming your entire way of living. The changes you make today can reverberate across every aspect of your existence. Just like Frank, who embraced these life-changing habits, you too have the potential to experience a complete transformation. Within just a few months of adopting these practices, Frank's life shifted dramatically. His energy levels soared, stress became a distant memory, and he felt a renewed sense of connection with friends and his community. His health improved across the board, and now, he's on track to live beyond 100, with a quality of life he never imagined possible at his age. Frank's story is a testament to the incredible power of active living. He no longer passively observes the aging process, he is engaging with life, mind, and body, with a vigor he never thought he could have. The key takeaway here is simple. It's never too late to make a change. Age is merely a number when you choose to embrace these principles and commit to making small, positive changes. The power to live longer, healthier, and with greater fulfillment is right within your grasp. The question is, what will you do with it? Will you take action today and create a life that brings you joy and vitality, no matter your age? If you found this article helpful, share it with someone who could benefit from hearing this today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on how to live your best life after 60. We're here to support you on your journey toward thriving in your golden years.